Hey everybody, Smudgy Gay. This is from my book of decadent painters. This is detail from a painting called The Hypnotist from 1912 by Bohumo Kubista. I'm sure I mispronounced it. These decadent painters, I swear to God, they have the strangest names. But I kind of like this. See, he's a hypnotist. It has kind of a cubist quality, doesn't it? It's reminiscent of Duchamp. I think it's interesting. Attractive painting. So what's happening? Excuse me. What's happening? Well, I'll tell you what's happening. All the people that were busy trying to shove Mitt Romney down his throat, they're suddenly crazy about Mitch Daniels. That's why they dragged that Mitch Daniels out last night to give that State of the Union. He was supposed to electrify us all. We want Mitch Daniels. America's gone Mitch crazy. We're gaga for Daniels. That's what they're hoping. That's what they're hoping. And we're not. I want Newt Gingrich because Newt Gingrich drives them crazy. And I want whoever drives them crazy. If Ann Coulter is frothing at the mouth, I know that we're going in the right direction. It's my philosophy. Go with the one that makes them go crazy, America. So anyway, Mitch Daniels, yeah, there's a real Tea Party pick. So what else is happening? You know that Ketter hasn't been on Twitter for like 2 days. That's not like him. Oh my God, you guys, you know why I wasn't on Twitter as much the past couple of days? Aside from the fact that I'm working again. But on Monday, the night of the debate, I was put in, what do they call it, Twitter purgatory. You can hear my parakeet Whitaker Chambers chirping in. I was put in that Twitter purgatory for tweeting too much. And that had never happened to me before. And it's so funny because it happened to Kyle at the same time. Hi, Kyle. Happy birthday, Kyle. This is a birthday vlog for you. He's such a great guy. We love Kyle. Oh, he's talking to me right now. He's just going to have to wait. So anyway, yesterday was Rush Limbaugh. Rush Limbaugh, he's a Glenn Beck robot. He's trying to tell me I'm racist or something. Marxist, racist. I can't keep up with all the name calling. So anyway, but yeah, so I was like, well, maybe I've been on Twitter too much then. I'm going to take some time off. So yesterday I went to the movies, and I tweeted a little bit, and then today I went back to work, and I tweeted a little bit. I'll probably be on there again later tonight. It's been known to happen. So yeah, so Rush Limbaugh, he suddenly got, what's his name again? Mitch Daniels. He suddenly got Mitch Daniels fever today on his show. And he started knocking Newt Gingrich for what he said about he called it the Monica Lewinsky trial, which was a total misrepresentation. And I think it's very amusing because that thing's only like 15 years old. You know, most of us were alive then. I mean, maybe some of you young Republicans were like 16. You might not fully remember the Clinton trial, but everybody else does. And we all remember that that was a trial. That was an ethics trial because it was about Clinton perjuring himself under oath in front of a federal grand jury during the Paula Jones sexual assault trial. And that's why he was brought up on federal charges and tried in Congress. It was not because of Monica Lewinsky. Monica Lewinsky was a character witness. And Newt Gingrich correctly said that, no, he was angry at Clinton for lying. And Clinton was found guilty of perjury. And I've mentioned this 100 times. But it's very interesting because the people who've always tried to reduce that to Monica Lewinsky and the blue dress have been the left. I'm thinking of people like Whoopi Goldberg with her Men Lie routine. She's always there to cover for a rapist. And that's what the left said, that he was on trial for Monica Lewinsky. No, he wasn't. He was on trial for committing perjury. But it's nice that Rush and Whoopi Goldberg agree. Anything to get rid of Newt. Which, again, makes me want Newt all the more. Now, so they're going full throttle, trying to distort reality in an age. Go ahead and Google it, you guys. Google it all. You can watch all the clips on YouTube. I mean, I can find them. We can find them, and we can post them all over Twitter if we feel like it. And maybe we'll have to in the next day or two. But we can. So sorry. Good try, Rush. Good try. You want to know what all this reminds me of? It feels to me like the GOP is like Fred Silverman. Remember Fred Silverman from the world of television? Not the Fred Silverman when he was Fred Silverman at ABC. Because Fred Silverman at ABC created non-stop hits. It's like Charlie's Angels and Laverne and Shirley and Three's Company. Hit after hit after hit. But then NBC bought Fred Silverman, and he went over there. And suddenly, the man who created Love Boat gave us Supertrain. That's what the GOP is now. The GOP is selling us Supertrain, Mitt Romney, Pink Lady and Jeff, Mitch Daniels. But we don't want that. We want Three's Company and Love Boat and Fantasy Island. Okay? So, Ixnay on the Annuals Day. They're going to try to drag in Chris Christie before this is all through. That's why it's got to be Newt, you guys. Go with whoever drives them nuts. Speaking of driving them nuts, I'm listening to Pastor Manning. Isn't that the exact wrong thing to do? But I really get a kick out of Pastor Manning, and at least Pastor Manning is talking about this case in Georgia. Have you heard about this? They actually have a subpoena out for Obama. And Obama, it looks like he's going to forfeit Georgia. He has to prove his citizenship in a Georgian court to appear on the ballot. And it looks like he's just going to forfeit Georgia. So, what does that say? And don't start with the birther stuff, because this isn't about birther stuff. This is about whether or not he's a natural-born citizen, and hear me out before you freak out. It's about whether or not his father was American, because here's the deal. Here's the deal. Before they said, okay, Obama's mother was American, so she married the guy from Kenya, and that made him an American. And then they had Obama, so that makes it okay. But according to the Harvard records, he was a bigamist, which would make the Obama marriage illegal. And that means, who was he married to? If he was not married to an American, then that means that Obama can't be president. Well, it means that he's ineligible to be on the ballot. So if he's going to forfeit Georgia, Arizona's talking about doing this, all of these states are talking about doing this, they could end up forcing him off the ballots in all of these states, you guys. I think it's really interesting. And it looks like it's really going to happen in Georgia. It's going to be fun to see play out. It'll be fun to see play out. That's all I can say. So there you go. I hope I've left you all with a lot of fun cultural references. I mean, there aren't many blogs out there that talk about Mitch Daniels and Supertrain. Oh, I hope everyone's doing gangbusters. I will talk to you soon. I don't know what's going to happen. The show's always on Saturdays. Always on Saturdays. The midweek show, I do one show during the week. Usually it's Tuesdays, but with the way things have been going, I'm keeping one up my sleeve for an emergency show. We don't know when there's going to be some other weirdo attack that needs to be neutralized by myself and my team of experts. So once again, happy birthday, Kyle. And I hope everyone's hanging in there. It's going to be very exciting. Go Newt Gingrich. I am a complete partisan and a proud American Tea Party supporter. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.